In Commitment 2024, the Florida Democratic Party has what it believes is the challenger who can unseat Republican Rick Scott in the U.S. Senate. Debbie Mucarsel-Powell is a former congresswoman from Miami. WESH 2 News political reporter Greg Fox spoke with her about her experience and why she thinks Scott is not serving Floridians.
The state is ready for someone that's going to put their interests above anything else.
Democratic former Congresswoman Debbie Mucarsel-Powell is going after Republican Senator Rick Scott in his bid for a second term.
We have in Rick Scott someone who wants to raise taxes for middle-class families. He actually published a plan that would make cuts to Medicare and Social Security.
Scott's Rescue America plan did previously call for sunsetting all federal programs every 5 years without excluding entitlements. He changed it to now read all federal legislation sunsets in 5 years with specific exceptions of Social Security, Medicare, national security, veterans benefits, and other essential services.
Rick Scott.
Rick Scott.
Rick Scott.
Rick Scott. He'd strip away women's rights with a national abortion ban.
Despite what Mucarsel-Powell's new ad says, it's hard to get a read on Scott's abortion position. Should it be handled by states or the federal government?
It's being done state by state all across the country.
So you don't think it should be done at the federal level?
There's arguments to do it at the federal level.
In March, the Tampa Bay Times reported Scott was against Florida's proposed 6-week abortion ban, but the following month, The Hill reported Scott said if he was still governor, he would sign the 6-week abortion ban bill. In Mucarsel-Powell, Democrats will get a former one-term congresswoman, an Ecuadorian immigrant, and an advisor to the Giffords Law Center working to reduce gun violence through better background checks and restrictions on assault weapons, measures not supported by Scott.
He has refused to support any sort of common sense gun safety laws.
Scott did oppose the bipartisan Safer Communities Act, which is now law. But as governor, he passed gun restrictions, including a red flag law following the 2018 Parkland school massacre.
You testified that the president's actions are a continuing risk to our nation and democracy.
She was a firm supporter of former President Trump's impeachments and considers Scott, a Trump supporter, extremely vulnerable. As a Latina candidate, Mucarsel-Powell is hoping to win the overwhelming support of Hispanic voters in Florida, who in recent elections have been shifting support from Republicans to Democrats. Greg Fox, WESH 2 News.